Okay, people and places, this is Dr. Mama K, and we are at the Delft Charity Drive, Charity Walk, which was organized by two young ladies who decided to put back in the community, and they decided to feed, to do various events. They've had support from SAPS, they've had support from the council, they've had various support from Bold Moves as well. So we have clothes donated, we have food donated. You're going to see some of it later on. They have a beautiful lineup of events coming up. So you're going to see dance, rap by the famous MP is going to rap, and as well flip back, games, food, singing, a lot of other stuff, and a talk as well from Constable Riley. You're going to hear from that. So enjoy the day.
Giving over to Captain Riley, who just want to have a safe talk with you.
For the youth and the parents that don't know me, I'm Constable Riley. I'm from Delft, SAPS. I work with the community, with the youth. Any projects like this, I'm involved with. Ek wil net weet, I'm going to speak English and Afrikaans. I'm going to do it mengels for everyone. Ek wil weet, wie van die kinders is lief vir die polisie? Kom, steek jou hande op. Want weet julle die polisie is lief vir julle? Wie weet dit? En omdat die polisie so lief is vir julle, ons wil julle beskerm. Nee? So as julle rondloop, if you walk around, make sure that you walk with friends. We all know Delft, at times, it cannot be the best of places. Right. And ons moet altyd saam met 'n maatjie loop. As jy iets sien wat nie lekker lyk nie, laat weet vir jou ma, laat weet vir jou pa, laat hulle die polisie bel. Enige iets, as jy voel daar's 'n oom wat daar loop, if you feel there's an uncle or someone that doesn't look right to you, phone the police. We are here for you. Right. We are here to make Delft safer. The people here wearing jackets, there's nice jackets, one's got a blue, other one's got a yellow, they are neighborhood watch. Hulle is ook julle vriende. Nee, hulle is hier om julle veilig te maak. Right. Ek wil net sê vir almal, for everyone that is here today, sorry, I'm going to do another welcoming. For everyone that is here today, that's here with us, that is here giving stuff out, and to make it a nice day for you guys, for julle jong mense, I also want to say thank you to everyone. Yeah. Right, can I get a hand of applause, please? Say dankie. Okay. enige iets, julle jong mense, enige iets. Right, as I said, I introduced myself now. Enige iets, anytime you can come to the police station, eh? Constable Riley is hier vir julle. Is julle hier vir Constable Riley? Ja! Okay, as hy. Baie dankie en julle moet die dag geniet.
well done to all the performers so far. Dr. Mama K. So we work in the community to try and find ways to promote tolerance and basically work on how we can elevate and eradicate poverty. And we work with young people, we work with communities, with women. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I'm already loving what I'm saying, and thank you to Constable for giving the short talk, for the young ones. And as well, well done to Madam Susan and our granddaughter for coming up with this charity drive. And well done to everybody supporting so far. My sister, friend, director, Wahida Leonard, she's somewhere, Lakay, she's somewhere. So we're going to do some activities with you, but unfortunately the mic does not come down. So I'm going to come down and one, two, okay. And my voice is not even a bit, it's a bit funny because I've got the cold and cough. Okay, I was hoping the mic will be able to come down, but this is where I need you all to participate. So we're going to do a few sport activities. Who remembers doing egg and spoon in school? Egg and spoon race. Anyone? Yes? Okay, I can see the older ones and I can see the young ones. So I'm going to either select a few of you. Remember, we're going to choose the first, second, and third. And I'm going to get all of you as well to be involved in another activity. And I love this young man. Please come forward. Give him a round of applause first. I love this young man already because he saw a lot of things happening and he decided to showcase his talent. And his talent is about doing backflip. So I asked him earlier on how long he's been doing that for, because what he was doing is not an easy thing. And for me, I was a bit worried because it's concrete floor. But I saw that he knew what he was doing. So I wasn't too worried. So he said he's been doing this for a year. And we all gathered there, we were all watching him and other friends joined it. So what's your name?
My name is Diana Vertuin.
Okay, dear. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Okay. So how long were you doing that backflip? How long have you been doing it for?
For a year.
A year. So why did you decide to do that?
Because I do that every day. That's what I love, and I do it every day and I practice every day, and I like doing it when I'm like don't have something to do, and then I just do flips, and then sometimes I learn flips that I see on social media. Then I see these people doing crazy backflips and stuffs, and then I just learn every day until I can get to that point where I know what to do and be safe with this.
Please give him a round of applause. I'm actually getting a bit emotional. You know why? There's a lot of things is demonstrated here. Public speaking. I think when the young lady came forward earlier, she wanted to talk and she started, getting emotional and crying. But a lot of you need to learn how to speak in public because you never know how or where somebody might see you. And you saw what it said there? It started practicing. So what gifts has God placed in you? Because we all have gifts. What gifts has God placed in your hands that you started practicing and getting better and getting better? I didn't plan this. I always go with the flow with things. But I don't know if, your parents or whoever they're here, but I want to follow up on your story. I really want to. Because for him to be showcasing, to be practicing, you heard him say he uses social media. Some of us, we use social media for gossip, to find out, how Kim Kardashian or whoever, I don't even know who, but gossiping. But he's using social media to improve himself, to better himself. You understand?
So what skills do you have today, young people? I know not all of you are listening, but whoever is listening, even if it's two of you that is listening here today, what gifts do you have that you can showcase that will put you out of trouble? Because most of the time, a lot of young people get involved in things because their friends get them involved, or because they're bored, they have nothing to do. But look at what he's saying. He's practicing every day. And I saw that in him. I saw that. So I want to just appeal to you, if anything, food, whatever they might give you today, if you take anything away from today's charity drive that is being held, remember this young friend of yours or brother, how he managed to showcase his gift and for him to be recognized. It's smiling. I love your smile. I want to take, is your mom or dad or anybody here with you?
My sister, I'm here with my sister.
Your sister. Where's your sister? Where? Who is the sister? Okay, okay, all right. I'll speak to you in private then. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get you to be involved in this egg and spoon race. So we're all going to sit. I'm going to pick about 6 of you, male, female, or should I do female first or male first? I'm thinking. No, let's do male and female separate. So I'm going to pick 6 of you, including him, young boys. Unless you put your hand and you want to join in, I'm not going to force anyone. The rest are going to sit, and then we're going to have another 3 to do another 6 female. Oh, 10. Okay. So yeah, we have 10 spoons. So 10. Sorry. So 10. So we're going to pick the first, second, and third from the egg and spoon, but we're not using egg because egg is expensive nowadays, so we're using stones. So the whole idea is we don't want you to drop, that. And then at the end, we're going to have, does anybody play football here? Let's see. Anybody play football? Okay. So those who play football, I'm going to get you to dribble the ball. So I want to see who has a skill for dribbling the ball. You know what I mean by that? He's already saying he can. So I'm going to get you to dribble the ball, and we're going to choose the best person who can dribble. And then we're going to just have a fun thing where everybody that wants to participate will participate. So can I have 10? Who wants to join him? 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Remember what I said. A lot of you, sometimes you don't come forward because you're shy or because you feel, you need to be ready and willing to step out. Okay? You can't always feel sorry for yourself. Nobody knows. But if you don't step out for people to know and see you, nobody will see you unless you start showcasing yourself. So now we're going to practice public speaking as well. You're going to tell 3 things. Your name. So now, my name could be Mama K. I am 57 years old, and I am 57. Yeah, because I wanted to support today. Okay? Those 3 things. Okay? Are you ready?
My name is Ismail. I'm 10 years old and I came here to see.
My name is Azaria May and I'm 9 years old. I'm just here to see how they play so I can also play.
I'm here because my friend said I can come here, so when I see people dancing, so I started flipping.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Okay.
My name is Ronwan. I come to support.
How old are you? No. Sorry, we're going.
The longest. Yeah. And even the water balloons. Yeah, I think it's on the the water in and then
A big one. So where's the first for the egg race? Okay, first. Has been donated as part of the charity drive. So if you go that way, okay, the auntie will give you. No, 1, 2, 3. There's 6. That's first. And then for the normal race, we have 3 winners there. Round of applause for them, please. Give them a handshake, Constable. And then you go as well. Aunties will give you. Unfortunately, because of time, we're just going to stop there. One for the young girls and the ball dribbling. But if you feel you can dribble the ball, you can come and meet me and you can showcase your talent, okay? If you can dribble a ball, come and meet me separately. But other programs makes you happy. Okay, God bless.
God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God will work it out. God will work it out. God will work it out. One thing I know, one thing I found. God
Sy gaan nou uitkom, my sien. Ja, die lewe druk me nie, worry nie, dat is de hoop vir jou. Van hoekom God het nog soveel dinge in stoor vir jou. Maar bly net bidden, want die maak dere op vir jou. Onthou sy is 'n wenner, is alright dat sy verloof en nou. As laat jou different en niemand verstaan jou pyn nie. Wat opgies hierdie opsie nie, onthou is hierdie einde nie. Glo in jouself en weet jy wat sy beste homie. Jou swaar kry, will one day become your testimony. Dan is haar balance, gaan ons deur 'n donker tyd. Ding is haar balance, lyk ons baie ongelyk. As sy gefaal het, net God sal weet wat die reason is. Ons almal gaan die storms na winter, sal dit jou season is. As mense sê sy het dit, die bewys hulle sy het dit. Chasing for your dreams, your goal, reach and get it. En stap vir stap, tot elke tree vir jou 'n meter raak. Die struggle is net tydelik, glo my dit gaan beter raak. So my sê, en dan kan sy mis South Africa wees. Sy moet net glo en nou aan met jou moral. Wat jy nou ja gotta do. So, as jy dan sê, waarvan ek sê, kom jy sê van die Delft, sy kan na uitkom. So ek wil jy hele vandag luister. En as jy dit ken, sing het. Hey, ek weet jy dat ken, dis ek jylle sing maar by die huis, ne? Did you check on me? So basically is, die goede wat sy teegaan, had sy die pijne. Hy is eindelijk wat vir jou steek maak op einde van die dag. Moet nie worry op die mense op jou afdruk en criticize. Want luister hierso. As jy had sy die pijne wat vir jou steek maak, jou collega's wat achter jou by die weg praat, even jou eie familie wat vir jou bed maak, even gelovige mense wat in die kerk praat, sy het gesonde tanden soos sy moet vastbyt. Het maak die saak op jou sirkel, hoe op jou afkyk, wanneer sy beter is, gaan hulle vir jou afdruk. Laat net jou sê sy jou enemies allemaal afskrik. Die hoe ek voel binne, as sy net kan verstaan, die sacrifices en dinge wat sy moet teegaan, hoop sy verstaan my, en ek hoop sy luister, die lewe slaan my, harder as vuiste, vat my ver van die hoe dit is op die aarde, kyk, mense sê gaat die redig jou waarde, en daarom kom praat ek met onze Vader, geef vir my die nodige krachte en die genade, whatever jou drome is, maak die sak waar het is, of het nou heavy is, die lewe moet zwaar ook is, solang sy dit alles bereik, onthou net dat alles wat tyd, die pijne en die hart sy gaan sy eendag kan celebrate. Baie dankie my mense van die Delft, om jyself al die kale klip. Mis, ek skid ek los, hoekom wat sy skaam is, as sy nie weet die mis, die impies wat my naam is, kijk ek skid ek, ook jy moet die worry nie, cause jou ek ook bos, ek sê my skid ek los, hey, maak jou hare, maak jou bollas om my los, doe jyself al die kale klip, jylle kan my jylle bollas losmaak, moet nie worry oor my nie, ek het nou een bless vandag, maar as jylle nog hier, ek kan nie veel hoor, is jylle hier, kijk, jylle moet my mos lekker uitbee man, hulle sê Delft is lekker mense, is jylle lekker mense. So die volgende ene wat ek vir julle wil doen is net basically, ons gaan begin of begin. Die ene wat ek vir julle wil doen is net om vir julle 'n bietjie bewus te maak oor die dinge wat rondom ons aangaan. So ek wil julle moet luister.
Ik kan niet verstaan niet.
Okay.
Niemand antwoordt mijn vraag niet.
Dit is wat ik niet verstaan niet.
Hoekom staan ons niet samen niet?
Hoekom staan ons niet samen?
De mannen vrouwen zo slaan niet.
Die wat we zien in onze gemeenschappen.
Ik kan het niet verstaan niet. Hoe staan niet wat de boze kennis doet gaan niet.
So vandaag wil ik niet willen bewust maken.
Mijn vraag is waarom staan ons niet samen niet? Wat zit ook van ons politie in nami is wat ik niet verstaan.
Ek wil maar net praat oor dinge wat happen in die community, ons is 'n nasie. As tyd dat ons allemaal moet staan as 'n unity polisiestasie. En gee ons gemeenskappe beter security, kinders raak gangsters, val in die drugs. Hoekom maar buite is geen opportunity, weet nie vir wat en vir hoekom ons stem nie. Sien nie die mei die dag as hy wen nie. Politiek gaan maar net als oor die penny. As jy dit hulle nie die goed se ken nie, ons lewe in pyn. Kinders verdwyn, even 'n meisie gevind in 'n trein. Ek is nie vir likes of dit in die game. As a rappers, ons doen het vir fame. Ek rap vir het saints, ek rap nie vir views. Dan is vir fame, dan is jy confused. Doen het vir kinders en woman abuse. Rap oor die dinge wat kom op die news. As al die verkrachtings en al die moorde. Ek het nie meer woorde, kom ons support die kinders. Voor hulle nie tronke in is. Haar ouma is nou nog in trane. Haar kleinkens is weg al vir maanden. Sy kan nie eens slap in die aande. Wonder my sê vir my, wat is die plane? Van morgen is het sy, of morgen is het ek. Maar kom ons dan nou al net op ons plek. Dit is nie so makkelijk om oor het te rap. Maar die is my boodskap wat ek vir jou het, so please. Geen iets wat ek nie kan verstaan nie.
Niemand antwoord my vraag nie.
Ek het altyd question, maar as nooit antwoorde vir dit nie.
Hoekom staan ons nie saam nie?
Ja, hoekom staan ons nie saam nie?
Mannen, vrouwen so slaan nie.
My ding is jou kind en my en jou, dat is myne.
Net nie verstaan nie.
Vandaag wil ek net bewust maak,
kinders so gaan nie. Wat my vraag is, hoekom staan ons nie saam nie?
As ons mense in support
van ons polisie politie en nami is wat ek nie verstaan
So luister,
nie.
ek wil maar nie praat vir wat my nie stil is. Ek rep oor die lewe tot daar 'n verskil is. Totdat die statistics van moeder op nul is. Ek meen dat 'n baba gevind is in vullis. Waar is die ma van die baby? Waar is die army, polisie, die navy? Van reddag my lewe dat voel nie, my syfie moet slap op die straat. Ons het nie verblyfie, ons soek vir 'n week. Ons het nie 'n profetie. Ons mense wat lewe in poverty. Ek sien nie meer kans om te suffer nie. En ek baie, ek gaan nie nog af nie. Wat is die way? Keep on my whip. Dis hoekom mense wat drugs verkoop. Die light is die kinders is dik gerook. Ons heeltemal vas in die tik geloop. En ek is al op aan die misdaad. Wat kom ons dan op in die misdaad? En hoekom nie nou nie? Hoekom is later wanneer ons kinders vermis raak? Wat ek is al op aan die misdaad. So kom ons dan op in die misdaad. En hoekom nie nou nie? Hoekom is later wanneer ons kind in 'n kus slaap? So kom ons support as 'n nasie. En kom ons dan op as 'n nasie. En kom ons dan saam as 'n nasie. Wonder my sê vir my as ons 'n nasie. Wat kom ons support as 'n nasie. En kom ons dan op as 'n nasie. En kom ons dan saam as 'n nasie. Wonder my sê vir my as ons 'n nasie. Please, mense van die Delft, wil jy wil ek aan 'n klap. As julle nog nie. So basically is dit net om vir julle te sê, julle is my mense nie. As julle my mense ook. Nou basically wat ek vir julle wil sê is vir elkeen wat hier is vandag, as jy net om op te gee nie. Vir my is dit ook toe ek begin rap, ek het nie net opgegee nie. Ek weet nie of julle die All Blacks ken of julle die Springbokke ken nie. Ek was die eerste breinman wat daar gebies het van awesome mense, 'n local artist wat kan geperform het in die halftime op die stadium op Ellis Park. So hy was my grootste stage wat ek opgewys het. Jou drome kan waar word. En hy sê nog die ding, ek kom uit Johannesburg uit 2 weke terug, toe perform ek op dieselfde stage wat Buster Rhymes was, en ek het perform op dieselfde stage wat Jason Derulo was. So vandag wat ek vir julle wil sê is, sy is gebore om te wen, nie net gemaak om te verloor nie, terwyl sy nog asemhaal, as jou lewe nog nie oor nie, as waartoe sy op pad is en ek hoop sy draai nie om nie, as waar sy op gaan eindig en nie waarvan af sy kom nie, as iemand nou sukses behaal, behoort is dit te celebrate, ons druk mekaar liefste af vir ander ry mentaliteit, ons kom 'n bietjie nader, ons wil mekaar beskader, ons eie mense wat vir jou laat voel, dis min 'n waterbad, die kragte van gebede, dit hou jou aan die lewe. Sy is in staat om dit te maak deur jou omstandighede. Maak nie saak wat jy facey, hoe dinge gaan by die huisie. As jy lewe druk, moet jy terugdruk. Elke dag 'n smile op jou gesig sit. Al voel dit jy gaan dit nie maak nie, maar sê vir jouself ek gaan dit wen. Die Here sien sy as 'n argitek, want hy is die een wat jou planne ken. Sy gaan ook deur moeilike tye, maar sy moet dit fight en dit face op jou eie. To give up is never the option. Sy gaan nie opgee nie, sy sweer en sy wye. Is dit so mense van die Delft? Julle is my mense man, en ek weet julle gaan die enetjie
Yes, it's Dr. Mama K, and we are still at the Delft Charity Drive here in Delft in front of the swimming pool, organized by the community, for the community, especially for young people. So Amara and her granddaughter and her whole family, the village that she calls, they're part of what we're doing. We saw earlier on, and you saw earlier on, how these two amazing men smoked us out, as I would call it. So we want to hear their story and let them share who they are. So tell us who you are, sir. Let's start with you.
Okay, my name is Kurt. I'm residing in Delft. We started off with this bike riding since 2008, 2009, where we can give back to the community. We do that as a charity. Amara contacted us. I don't know how did she get hold of our number.
It happens.
Yeah, and she asked us to come attend. She wanted to pay. So as she explained to me, to say it's a charity run, it's for a good deed, so we decided we're coming out and we're doing it for free for you guys.
Right. So you started this Bikers Club in 2008. Why did you decide to do that yourself? What is it about biking for you?
Okay, my personal opinion.
It's fine.
My personal opinion, for me, it's the adrenaline rush, and it's to keep me busy. Keeps you out of trouble. Your mind is clear. Problems go to the road. Everything clears out. And there I started and get a passion for it.
Okay, so we've got a young man here. Tell us who you are and how long you've been involved with the club.
My name is Rito, and I've been in the club since a young age. It started all with my daddy. He was a biker, and then I started riding with him, and then my passion started growing for it. And I thought, okay, maybe this is for me, and it actually is. It's a very nice hobby. Not a hobby, it's actually a passion.
It's a passion. So is this your daddy?
No.
No. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So obviously, what you do as well is you go round. You know, I can see all the bikers badges. You know, so. For you, he says adrenaline rush. For you, what is it for you?
Exactly the same, the adrenaline rush.
Right. Okay, but you're safe when you ride. Because I see you've got your helmet, you've got the gloves. So as a biker, what is important, you know, in terms of your safety?
Actually, when you get on a bike, it's all up to you. It's you behind the wheel. You need to be alert and watch out for a lot of things.
Right. So what kind of bike do you have?
Suzuki SV1000.
Ah, that's a big one.
It is big.
I saw earlier on as well. Which bike do you ride?
A Super Blackbird 1100.
Wow, that's a Honda.
Honda, yes.
Okay. So, but then you get the because I know with bikes as well, you have the different,
yes,
like you have a Toyota, yeah, and so on.
Yes.
Explain all that to us.
Okay.
A little bit in layman's language.
Okay, everybody got his own taste of biking.
Yes.
Some guys go for the small bikes, some guys go for big bikes. But like us, we don't drive lawnmowers. But if you drive two wheels is two wheels.
Okay.
But small bikes is not going to work for us because we're taking on long distances. We're doing matric balls.
Okay.
We're doing proms, all that.
Also, you do that.
Yes.
You say, okay, so that's part of the service that you provide.
So that we put back in the community.
Okay,
yes.
wow, that's beautiful.
Yes.
I saw earlier with the smoke. What is that tradition? Maybe explain it to us.
Okay, that's not a tradition. It's actually a show.
Ah, okay.
That's a show.
It's a show.
It's a
Okay.
show.
So that's the show of what is a biker.
Yes.
So how did you create that much smoke from, you know?
It's the rubber that's burning against
the
the car of the road.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it warms up, it gives up.
Does that not damage the tire?
Yes, definitely.
It does. But it's part of the show.
It's part of the show.
I see. Okay. In closing, can you give words of encouragement to anyone out there?
So what I can say is to the youngsters of Delft.
If you look.
To the youngsters of Delft, education first. Leave gangsterism. Not going to pay. The children nowadays must bury the parents, but the parents must bury them because of gangsterism. So from my side, go education first, go study. Don't use your circumstances and say, I'm falling into that because of my circumstances. Come out a better person.
Right. Thank you. And you? Anything else you want to add?
Just like Coach said, the education first, that is very important. Without education, we can go nowhere actually in life. So, yeah, I don't have much to say though.
No, but that's key. Education first. The problem nowadays, like he said, is parents are burying their children, and it shouldn't be like that. So educate yourself, keep doing things. You saw them, they're putting back in the community, and we'll be right back for more. Yes, we're still at the Charity Drive 2024 taking place in Delft in front of the swimming pool, organized by the community, by the young ones, and for the young ones. I am Dr. Mama K, as you know, and I've got this amazing rapper. So I'm like, where has this man been? For those of you who saw earlier, you saw me dancing. Hey, tell us who you are and where you're from and anything else you want to say.
Thank you for the opportunity for sharing my story. My name is Michael Palmer, known as Mr. MP. I'm originally from Bradazov, the most southern point of Africa, the tip of Africa where the two oceans meet. And I'm staying currently in Cape Town and I'm a rapper. Not any rapper, mostly a motivational rapper. So I see myself as an activist, not just a rapper, to bring a message across for our people.
So what message is that? Because even though I didn't know what you were saying, but because you were rapping in Afrikaans, so you always rap in Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Okay. So what message normally is that, and what message have you shared earlier?
The message I brought today, it was just to encourage our people to say no, don't give up. To summarize it, to give you a better understanding of what my music is about, it's both moves, the same as your vision, your mission. That is my rap also about. I'm talking about social ills, things that happen in our communities, gender-based violence, gun violence, substance abuse, all that I covered it, and I'm bringing awareness of the things that's happening in our areas, our society. So that is my rap about, giving a positive message to you. Don't give up, believe in yourself. Your circumstances doesn't define your destiny. You can make it, doesn't matter where you're from.
So tell us a little bit about your story. Why did you decide to do this?
Yeah.
In terms of how did you find yourself in this
For me, just one day I just said, no, I want to be a rapper. I wanted to dance in high school, so we also had that arts and culture at school and sports. I wasn't good in sports.
Which school did you attend?
I attended Albert Maiber guy.
Okay.
So I could have danced.
Shout out to your school.
Shout out my school, IFS, Maiber Subzeraini. So basically there was this classes. I was too stiff to dance. I can't play sports. So
why can't you play sports?
So I don't know.
You just didn't, okay. It was no
too much, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I started everybody that's doing sport, keep on doing it. So I started inwards. I can't sing, I can't dance. I wanted to rap poetry. So that was my escape route in high school. So 2020, I moved from Bradazov to Cape Town, starting music.
That was during
COVID time. I said, at that time I say, let's rather leave the work, doing something that I want to do, that I love. This is my passion. So I came in COVID time to Cape Town.
To become
professional. People said, no, there's no gigs, there's nothing. I was an ambassador for the vaccination, so I was on tour all over South Africa to promote it and everything. So there was gigs at the time. I'm doing it professionally. My thing was, I thought in Cape Town is about battle rap, where you come out and it's me and you against you, my opponent. Come on, let's do it. So I saw the people living on the streets, saw the poverty, I saw gun violence. My music automatically changed. I don't want to rap about things that I don't have. I don't want to body shame a female. Don't talk about female bodies and portray anything that like sells, you know. In my mindset, I want to rap about community stuff. I want people to see what's happening here around the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where have you toured within South Africa, you said? You've been around South Africa. Do you go to communities or do you go to corporates or festivals?
Festivals. I'm going to festivals. I'm going to communities. So from February till May, I was traveling with the current minister now. I was traveling with him all over South Africa. So We was here by places to bring awareness and every stuff like that. We was basically campaigning as well with him. I don't know if you know him, shout out Mr. Gaten McKenzie. And I was traveling also, he put me on stages like DSTV Festival, international one with Jason Derulo, Busta Rhymes. I was performing for the first one from my town. So my town's people population is about 50,000 people. So I was performing.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
50,000. That's
all together. That's all together.
But that's good.
So
I thought you were going to say 5,000.
No, 50,000. So
50,000.
I want to compare it. I was performing for 62,000 people in Ellis Park Stadium for the Springboks and All Blacks in the halftime. I got the opportunity from my place and to put my talent on the big platform like this.
And for me, I'm glad to hear somebody like you is going back to where you come from, because sometimes when you're up there or when you feel you've made it or you've arrived, you know, you can now go, oh, okay, you forget where you come from. But I'm glad you're doing that, but coming to communities like Delft to say, how do we, you know, send that message of hope, that message of, you know, for you. So now with the young people here today, we saw earlier on, I don't think you were here then, most of them sometimes feel, because I interact with them, sometimes feel, you know, there's no hope. They go to school, they see so much negative, you know, around them. How can we convince them? How can we motivate them to hold on? You know, like you have now.
Yeah, the same. We all grew up in tough times, tough stages. But you can only take what you're going through in life, you can only take it as motivation, inspiration. I don't want to be just here. If I don't want to be living in a community where there's drugs involved, where there's gun violence, I want to work myself out of it. So for children in school, I'm using my rap, my music for me to keep myself, motivate myself. There's something else that I can do to get out of my circumstances, you know, understand? And to come back, Mama K, to the question you said, you don't forget to go back to your place. It's the same, like, I was on big stages. So it won't, big stages, thank you for that. I love it to be on that stage, that platforms, but my heart lays by the community to be at events like this. They understand what I'm talking about. I can be on TV, I can be on a radio station, they can't see me, they can't hear me. Not everybody is fortunate to be there. So I want to come to the, wherever charity events, I'm coming to the communities, I will come back to them. This is my reps.
Well done, we salute you, we celebrate you. It's people like you for me that we want to hear more from. And not only that, I will encourage you to start mentoring, you know, this young ones in terms of public speaking, because that's one of the things I've seen that is lacking. A lot of them have talent. We had two young girls who came to perform there because we spoke earlier on about coming out to showcase themselves. So you need to start picking. You can handpick. It doesn't need to be for everyone. Handpick a few young ones in from where you come from or anywhere to say, you know what, I want to mentor you for 3 months to groom them, and they can, you know, share their story. Not necessarily in rapping. It could be other things that you could do. So now let's go to Africa. Sorry, this is my last bit. I'm just going by the flow.
It's okay.
Let's go to Africa. We are using this month to celebrate South Africa and Nigeria. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I regard myself as an African because anywhere I am, you have. Good. I'm glad to hear that. So there's been a lot of negative, and for me, it's always about how can we share that fact that at the end of the day, we're all struggling together for the same mission. Now we're seeing collabos between South African artists and Nigerian artists. We're seeing collabos in fashion, where people are making clothes together. We're seeing collabos in writing. We're seeing collabos a lot. Movies, exactly. Movies, I forgot that. Movies. Food, you know, as well. So what more can we do to say we just completed celebrating Heritage Month in September, but I believe every day like that should be every day. It shouldn't be. Africa Day in May, Youth Day in this. It's every day of our life. So what more can be done to encourage or celebrating the positive. You having that talent. Me doing this in the community rather than the negative.
Yeah, just for me, basically, it's so like you said, not just a one-day event. It can't be just only 1 month. Like the same as Women's Day, Women's Month. It can't be, it must be every day. So we're supposed to celebrate all the days, every day, to make more often events like this. You understand? To make it more collaboration, we need to network with each other, and not just like this. Maybe this is an annual event. I would think it will work if it comes 2 times a month, or monthly, or year, or not just yearly. Or 4 times a year.
No, more.
Yeah,
so when people like that support things like this,
then how are you going to keep them active again?
Well, you've heard him. He said he's going to support more events like this when our young ones, our old ones, our entrepreneurs, our unemployed are saying, come and share that motivational rap message. So when are you going to rap in Xhosa?
In Xhosa is not for me. It's not my language.
It's African.
They must come. We must collab.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying out there, we need to find the Xhosa, the Shona, the Yoruba, or the French to collab with you, so that everybody can speak in the language that is for them.
Exactly.
Thank you, MP. We celebrate you. Right? I'm going to now ask you in closing to just give words of encouragement, but now I need you to look to anybody that your mind speaks to out there.
So, for words of encouragement, I'm going to give you something. Vir die wat van my nou gaan hoor, my naam is Mr. MP, en al wat ek vir julle wil sê is, baie mense het my afgedruk, die tyd toe ek nog 'n beginner was, gebied in dat gaan ek 'n rapper is daai tyd toe ek nog 'n tiener was, toe almal sê dat ek 'n loser is, toe wys ek hulle wat 'n winner was, dan skryf 'n rekord gerap en perform, en daai is wat my daily routine was. Daarom moet sy maar net aankap, nou is hy fokus op dit wat sy aanvat. Ons is vinnig om alles net op te gee. Weet julle hoekom as dinge te lank vat? Daar loop jy lank pad, moet jy net uitkap. Goeie dinge moet tyd vat. En almal wat lag as jy broke is, musiek en wys ek is eendag 'n ryk man. Sy bou alles van die fondasie af. Dan kom jy oef van 'n plaasie af. But one day visit jy mense, dan kan jy sê ek kom van die lokasie af en rap is die goal, sukses is die aim. Gaan nie vir my oor die money of fame. Ek bring net 'n message as ek entertain, but as you believe, dan sal jy dit gain. Thank you so much.
I'm not even going to ask you what he said. Already, the people
translate in the comment sections. They must translate it.
Yeah. Translate. No, but I felt it.
Yeah, thank you.
I felt it. Thank you. God bless you. God will keep using you, and will be inviting you as well, or other people as well, to do. So, we'll be right back. Wow, what a day it has been. The people behind this, what is happening? Well, they're young people as well who have been supporting young people. So let's hear it from them. The Delft Charity Walk Today drive has been about them and for them. So tell us who you are and what has today been for you?
I'm Autumn Yankees, and that was a nice day. I would just like to give a message to never give up on your dreams and always follow your dreams. Never give up on anything. And that charity event was to give more advice to some children and to help other people in need.
Okay. So what does it mean being Miss Delft Primary Senior? What did that mean?
It's nice, but I don't care what people say also about you. You must never care what people say about you. Must like follow your dreams, and to be a model is nice for me. I like modeling. Modeling is my passion. That's all I would like.
All right. And this is your friend. Tell us who you are.
I'm Courtney Peterson. I'm from the side of everybody day. Work hard for what you want and focus on what you want.
Okay.
And the children dance actually. We show kindness towards our community. And we would like to thank you for everybody that came here.
Awesome. And well done for doing this. It's not an easy thing, you know, for you to decide that you want to give back. And not only that, you decided you were going to be involved. So you were giving the children. I hope you've been helping to pack and to sort and so on. So we wish you all the very best and can't wait to hear more of how you're helping to promote Delft in a positive way. We wish you all the very best. But before I finish, what would you like to do when you grow up?
I would like to become a lawyer, but I would also want to finish my modeling career.
Right, so you want to become a lawyer and to model as well. It's possible. It can be done, trust me. And for you?
And I want to become a judge, and I want to also want to be a teacher to encourage people, a modeling teacher to encourage children to follow their dreams.
Oh, so judge, lawyer. What will happen if he comes to your court? When you're the judge and you're the lawyer, are you going to be now because you're friends to not judge properly? I hope not. No, well done. Yeah, follow your dreams, encourage more people, keep showing people that love, kindness, and all that, is what life is about. And I wish you all the very best. I saw you earlier when you were getting a bit frustrated because things were not happening, or you as well. It's okay. Sometimes when things like this happen, you need to just be ready to adapt to whatever. You understand? I've been doing things like this for a very, very, very long time, over 40 years, 30 years. So you just need to make sure why you're doing it. What is your why? Why are you doing this? So all the very best for you. 2024-25 is the primary, and you as well to becoming a judge and whatever else you want to become. So now let's just say bye-bye to everybody there on listening. We'll be right back. Okay, we are now with the grandmother of one of the organizers for today's event. So we'll get her to tell us who she is and how today has been for her. So tell us who you are, ma'am.
Okay, I'm Amara Jansis, but everybody knows me as Susan on my Christian name. So sometimes you're gonna people's gonna say, who's Amara? Because not everybody knows that I embraced Islam. So today, because I'm so used to doing events with the youth, it begins small, but at the end of the day, it ends big. And my granddaughter was elected as Miss Delft Primary. She was the queen of the primary. So I said to her, let's do something. Let's start to raise funds in the beginning. I said, okay, before we do a fundraising, let's do a charity. So we started with a charity event. So when I got this friend, that friend, even myself, that assisted me in this event, in my opinion, this was very successful. And because she need to raise funds to put her out there to go to Miss Western Cape, SA, the South Africa SA modeling. So she's got a year contract, so she will be going for training every month.
Oh, well done to her. And I think seeing all the young people, roughly we've had, 200, 300, I don't even know, that have been here, young people. But we had, as young as 2, 1, working. And parents, and the parents as well. And we saw the SAPs being represented by the talk by Councillor Riley. We had the entertainers, the rappers, the dancers, the bikers, and so on. So is there anyone you want to thank out there?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks first to the community and our kids. That is the first you need to thank. I want to thank the parents of some of these models that contributed to make this thing a success. I want to thank Constable Riley for also putting his work, because safety is a very important aspect for the kids. The bikers, they are locals from Delft, and which I didn't know, but through social media you get to know everybody. So yeah, thank you for our bikers. They did well. Thanks to Michael Palmer, our rapper. Our young DJs from Delft, we want to expose them more so people can know and maybe ask them to do events. So I want to encourage them more and more. Our young dancers, royal dancers, which we must also assist. Not just turn a blind eye and say this is naughtiness. We need to assist these kids and look past that in what people always say, but you're on drugs and you're naughty and that. Let's first look at the problem and then find a solution, not only quick solutions, because it's going to take a long time to get them where they want to be. And I have to thank Bold Moose. Thank you very much, Bold Moose. You're awesome. Thanks, Mama Kay. I've known you now for a year or 2 or 3 through our counselor. And
well done. Now we celebrate you. We thank you. And thank you to our butcher all the way in retreat who donated 20 kilo of chicken towards this. Riyadh, I see you. I love you, my brother. Thank you for what you're doing and giving back in the community, because that's through collaborations like this we are making these young ones to just feel somebody sees them, somebody loves them, somebody gives them hope. So we celebrate you, man, and thank you for all you do with the Neighborhood Watch, with you and your team. Shout out to all the Neighborhood Watch team members for all they're doing. God bless you all. And God will continue to guide you through your children, your grandchildren, and continue to use you. Thank you.
Might be a little bit stressful because you want things done perfectly, but nothing goes perfect.
Yeah. No, this is perfect enough. So, words of encouragement to close to anyone out there. Any word of encouragement?
Yeah, I just want to, especially our youth. I want to say to organizations out there, you start with our youth, walk alongside them, move to the back. So this is where we call, we are the OGs and they're the YGs. So at the end of the day, the YGs is starting to lead.
I love that. Never heard that one before. The OGs and the YGs. Okay, there you go.
They're the YGs.
Well, next time.
So the OGs is moving to the back and the YGs is starting to lead. Thank you, YGs.
Thank you. Till next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Love you all. God bless. Bye-bye.